everybody, it's Kim. So today I'm going to be doing a video on freshman advice, and this video is just basically for all freshmen who are coming into high school, like current 8th graders. Like, you can watch this if you're in 7th, 8th, 6th, all the middle school grades. You can watch it if you're in 5th grade. You can watch it if you're in 7th grade. You can watch it any grade. But I'm just going to be telling you guys, like, this is mainly for freshmen. I'm going to be telling you guys just a little bit about high school. Let's get right into the video. Don't be nervous at all, because like high school is not as scary as people make it seem to be. It's usually people who are like upper class trying to make high school seem so scary and so bad. It's not that bad at all. It's normal to be nervous because you don't know everybody, and it's like you might not have a lot of friends, or you might not have any friends if you're going to a high school that your friends didn't go to. But just don't be nervous. Like, just think about it. Everybody is going to be some type of nervous because it's their first day of high school and they're dealing with a whole set of kids that they've never even talked to before that are older than them. So don't be nervous. Like, it's nothing to be worried about. That's a good segue to bring me into my second point. Don't be nervous of upperclassmen. They are nobody to be scared of at all, because upperclassmen, they're just people who are older than you. Like, they're not even that much older than you. The only reason why they make you seem like they're just so much older than you is because of the name, like a junior or a senior. They're not that much older than you. They're only older than you by 2-3 years. Like, it's not that much. Do not a upperclassman. Like, that gets you nowhere at all. Like, I hate when I see that. I think it also makes you look lame in a way to me, like when people do that to upperclassmen, because it's like, why are you all up on them like that? Like, are you really like that thirsty to have friends, or that thirsty to be cool or popular in some type of way? I hate when I see that so much. Like, it is so irritating. Like, y'all do not understand how irritating that is. You might not be friends with all the same people that you were back in middle school. You have to think about it. People change in life all the time. People will change like the weather. You have to understand that. I didn't lose a lot of friends when I went to high school. I didn't lose any in my personal experience, but other people I know, they lose a lot of friends because people change. People want to be cool. People want to be cute, and you might not fit into that category in their eyes. You have to remember that losing friends is not the end of the world whatsoever. You just have to learn how to be by yourself in high school, because there's going to be lots and lots of moments where you feel very alone. And you have to remember that this is only 4 years of your life. College is going to be so much better, and I cannot wait till college at all. It might be the situation. Oh my gosh, I keep messing up. It might be the situation where you guys might not be as close one year because you guys don't have that many classes together, but then the next year you guys will have classes together, and it's like you guys, it's like you pick up right where you left off. Like, there's nothing that changed between you. You guys have, like, girls, boys, whoever, if you like boys, like girls, y'all have to be in them books regardless, because that boy or that girl that you're so interested in right now are not going to be paying your bills 10 years later. Like, no, you guys have to get that education in order to be successful in life. Like, you have to remember that. Please do not be up in here trying to be with little boys or be with little girls 24/7, because they're not paying your bills and they're not helping you gain knowledge that you need to succeed in life. And that's just period. Like, please just always remember that they're not worth it at all. They're not worth getting an F4 on a test or an F in a class for, because they're not going to pay your bills 10 years later, and they're not going to get you into that school or university that you want to get in. When you have to turn stuff in high school, there's always going to be deadlines, and it's gotten worse like over the years because of technology. Like, if you have like certain things like Edmodo, Google Classroom, or Evernote, whichever type of classroom management that you use, make sure that you get your stuff in by that deadline, because they will not take that junk if it's 1 minute late. If you're getting bullied by somebody, that's not cool in any type of situation at all. So if you're getting bullied, you need to tell a teacher, tell a friend, tell a assistant principal, tell a counselor, tell somebody, because getting bullied by an upperclassman is not cool in any situation. You have to remember, being bullied is illegal in some states. I don't know if it's illegal like in the federal law, but I know it's illegal in my state. So you need to just tell somebody like immediately, because getting bullied in any situation is not cool at all. In my opinion, high school is not the highlight of my life. I don't like high school at all. It's moments where high school can be fun, but at my school, we're like a college type of prep school, and it's just not that at all. Like, you have to remember, like, it's just not that whatsoever. Like, it's not that. So In my opinion, middle school was much better than high school because I don't know, it was just more lackadaisical. It wasn't so serious all the time. And high school is like serious, like everything that you do matters and everything that you do counts. I can't wait till high school. College is just gonna be so much fun, so much better. If you don't know about a GPA is a grade point average, and that number, it determines so much in college. Like, it determines what college you're gonna get into. It determines a lot. So you need to remember that if you have a low GPA because you're worried about somebody and you don't get good grades, your GPA is going to be very low and you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to get into any universities with a low GPA. You're not going to get into anywhere really with a low GPA. So you need to aim for a 3.0 or higher, please, because it matters. It really does matter. I would say there are certain small things that seniors can do, considering that I'm a senior. Like, I remember as a freshman, seniors cut upperclassmen, all types of upperclassmen cutting a line in the lunch line. I know that might be irritating, but you just have to let it go because you don't want to start something with an upperclassman that you do not, like, you will not finish that junk. Like, you do not want to start anything with the upperclassmen because you will get roasted, you will get flamed, you will get fried, whatever you like to call it. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get all of that in a bag of chips because everybody's going to be on your head. Like, you do not want to start that. Like, people, you just do not want to look bad. You just don't want to, because if you say, oh, you're cutting in front of me and you start something with the upperclassmen, that's something you will not finish because all her friends are going to get in it. You know, none of your friends are going to get in it because they're not going to want to get fried, roasted, all of that right with you because that's not what they want to be in. So you have to remember, make sure that you do not say anything. If you see it, you just have to let it go. Let it go. Because just think about it. When you're a senior, you're going to be that upperclassman cutting. So please remember that just let them cut. It's a deep girl. You're going to cut in about 3 years anyway. My last thing I like to say is do not get in drama, period. Especially not with the upperclassmen, because it's just not going to end well at all, because it's just not. So don't get in any type of drama while you're in high school. Just stay to yourself, stay low-key, stay in them books, and you'll be successful in your whole high school career. And then you can move on to college, which is where you'll really blossom and flourish. These last 3 years of my life flew by. The years go by so freaking fast. Like, high school goes by so fast. I'm already a senior, and I can remember my first day of freshman year like the back of my hand. I hope you guys like this video about high school freshman advice. Like this video if you loved it. Comment down below any other types of like videos. I want to do a little bit of back to school videos on my channel. I tried a little bit of them last year. If you want to see those videos from last year, I'll comment them down below. Subscribe if you like this video. This has been Cartier.